My name is Rita Brown. I'm a Ugandan by nationality, a refugee residing in Kenya, in Kakuma refugee camp. I run an initiative called Empower Yoga. It started in 2019. That's when I started doing yoga. And up to now, Kama Maoro in 2024. And with Empower Yoga initiative, we do trauma-informed yoga with youth, women, and old age within the camp and refugee setup. What really inspired me to do yoga is how I was looked down upon by the national staffs. I don't want to mention the organization, but I was looked down upon because of my status as a refugee. I love doing exercise, moreover dancing, jogging and skipping rope. But one day I went to the LWF compound for exercise. I was told because you're a refugee, you're not allowed to step into this premise after 5 p.m. So looking at myself, I never wanted that kind of message to drill me down. So I went to the community. I never stopped doing my usual exercise. And I got a friend called a South Sudanese lady called Matthew. So this lady introduced me to yoga. That was in 2018. The first time it was very hectic. Every time I do yoga, I sleep on painkiller. Yeah. So I persevered with the pain because I felt like it's something that I can do freely anytime, anywhere. So she told me once Africa Yoga Project will advertise for any position, I will let you know. So she did. That was lately 2018. I applied and I was picked among the successful candidates. I went to Nairobi in January 2019 for teachers training. I came back to the camp, was given 10 months probation. I taught yoga within the camp setup, and later on I was given a mentor to take me through the yoga sequences for 3 years. Then I was then certified as a yoga teacher and went back to the LWF compound as a yoga teacher. First of all, they refused to accept me. And I went to the program manager. She was such a good lady called Madam Carol. She asked for my certificate, whether I was a certified yoga instructor. I gave the certificate, and she later welcomed me to the gym. And I thought, up to now, I'm teaching there as a yoga instructor, and the community also known me as a yoga instructor because we kind of persevere and that I ate within the community. Because yoga has great impact at a personal level, based on mental stability, physical well-being, and psychosocial well-being in general. Because once you participate in yoga exercise, with the meditative way of it, there's 3 methodologies that you undergo as a yogi or anyone who practices yoga. One is you accept yourself as who you are. No matter how thin, thick, short, or tall you are, you have to accept yourself that this body I'm going to lift it. That is being acceptant. Number 1, be a yes to yourself. Number 2 is you give up what it must. After accepting who you are you undergoing a certain kind of trauma? Are you ready to let it be? So if you are ready to let it be, then lift up your hand and say, this burden is beyond me, then I'm going to live in this present moment and let it be. The third one is come from you are ready now. Are you ready to take a new step? If you are ready to take a new step, leave all the burden. I've learned something from the Amaoro Fellowship that me being a yoga instructor, I've seen myself as a social innovator, someone who can bring change to the community, someone who have seen there's a big gap within the community where I live, and I'm trying to bridge that gap through the Amaoro Coalition. And they have really helped me, skilled me in a way that I can stand and also uplift others in a way that I can.